Chelsea are going through a difficult time. For London fans, the transfer window has brought more bad news than good news. The objective at the time was to hire Jules Kounde for the defense. The player will be one of the replacements for Rudiger and Christensen, who left at the beginning of the transfer window. However, the athlete is very close to being signed by Barcelona. As a result, England's Daily Mail assured England that the deal has been abandoned and is now trying to execute a plan B, signing Wesley Fofana from Leicester. When a deal with Kounde already seemed complicated but not impossible a few days ago, Chelsea tried another option, Leipzig's Nodi Mukel, who was in talks with Paris Saint-Germain. To make the contract work, the British team even offered Timo Werner, the athlete the German wanted. However, it was already too late and the transfer between the two clubs was over. After the first two options failed, Chelsea tried Fofana, who was French like the other two. However, anyone who thinks this is an easy task is mistaken. The player recently extended his contract with Leicester until 2027, so the asking price will be much higher than Chelsea expected. Furthermore, the buyers are in the same league and therefore direct competitors, which only increases the required value even further. Fofana has a market capitalization of €40 million. Chelsea must pay close to that amount if they want to have players next season. French defender Wesley Fofana is one of the most promising defenders for the 2020-21 Premier League season. At the time, the athlete had already drawn the attention of several European giants, but an injury interrupted his development. It wasn't until the last season that he returned to acting. In the final stages of the league, when his physical form finally returned to full strength, he ended his helping Leicester City with a stellar performance. The young French defender is only 21 years old and is considered strong and fast. He has ball quality in his feet and good tackles. He signed with Saint-Étienne in France in 2020. Chelsea's preseason was not good. London were recently beaten 4-0 by Arsenal in a friendly and suffered a crushing defeat to the underdogs. A poor start to the campaign and casualties have led many to believe that Chelsea are not doing as well at the moment as other English rivals such as Arsenal and Tottenham, who impress with their impressive performances in friendlies. It remains to be seen how Thomas Tuchel will organise his team to show great football until the ball rolls in the Premier League.